One with God, one in marriage. The One. Written by yours truly, Salome wrote.
So today we have Timothy David here, and we're just going to ask him a few questions about the book Becoming the One. So Tim, how did you get introduced to the book?
So actually my own sister introduced me to the book, and I actually just started reading it right now. I really am captivated by the concept of it, becoming the one and also finding the one. I think it's really great.
So another question, how would you consider your relationship status as of right now?
So as of right now, I guess you could say well, it's been a while since I've been in a dedicated relationship. I am courting someone, however, but I am still taking the time to learn a lot more about myself and what I want an ideal relationship to look like.
So Tim, how have your past relationships impacted you both positively and negatively?
Well, I would say that from my last relationship, I learned a lot. From a positive perspective, I was able to learn a lot of stuff that I think are key to having a successful relationship, which is boundaries. I think boundaries play a huge role in defining what is a good and what's a bad relationship. From a negative perspective, it was very codependent. It was a very codependent relationship, and it was to the point where she was really having a negative impact on my faith with God, and it was very toxic, very emotionally draining as well, but glad that it's over. And now that the relationship is over, I think God really has showed me how I shouldn't I shouldn't just jump after the first girl I see, and I should really definitely pursue someone that has faith, because if it's really hard to grow spiritually with someone who doesn't have the same faith as you and have the same beliefs.
So how does this book better prepare you for becoming the one for your future spouse?
So what I really like about this book is that it covers a lot of topics, from stuff like how you can bring glory to God through your relationship with your spouse, how you can impact the world with your relationship, and it also goes into specific things, stuff you probably want to avoid before you end up actually getting married, stuff like living with your partner. And I honestly think a lot of people my age need to be they need to invest in a book like this, because I feel like a lot of modern values have really shifted from how a Christ-centered relationship should actually look like. One where God is the main center and a thriving relationship.
Well, thanks Tim for joining us today, and we just hope that God blesses you with your future relationship.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much for having me.